Well, we feel pretty good about the election. We're satisfied with the numbers that we got in, and I think once again it shows that we have a broad base of support. So after last night, we had a chance to digest who actually voted in this election, and pretty much shows what we've been saying all along is we do have a large group of people across the whole Bibb County area that have supported our campaign. So that's very important to us. As you know, we have about 8,000 votes that haven't been counted yet, so we certainly want to make sure everybody's vote gets counted and every voice gets heard at this point. You know, according to the numbers that we saw last night, it appears to be a runoff with Clifford Whitby. That's something we look forward to getting on our platform over the next couple of months and letting all the voters know, both those who been with us for the last 2 years and those voters that may be recent converts to our campaign. You know, the differences between my platform and his platform. We both have records to run on. I'm proud to run on my record, and we're going to hold him to his record. So right now we're just looking at everything. Once these last votes are counted and we know where we stand at, we're just going to continue to do what we've been doing for the last 2 years, and that's reaching out to everybody in the community, building a broad base of support, listening to the needs and wants of our community, and at the same time we're going to keep up with what the local government has been doing. They passed a budget just a couple of days ago. We've been reviewing that budget thoroughly and see how that's going to affect the next administration. And we also want to monitor the COVID situation to see if we have any indication that that may come back on us again from a financial standpoint and a health standpoint, to make sure that we're ready, willing, and able to take care of the needs of the people at that time. Well, our primary focus has always been bringing our community together. We believe that we can be the person that unifies our community from all across the county itself. Public safety continues to be one of the #1 issues, and when I talk about public safety, I'm not just using that term loosely about putting boots on the ground. What that also means is we have less officers working overtime. We spend millions of dollars a year on officers working overtime, and if we could actually get them a little bit more time off from having to work so many hours, it makes us a safer environment for themselves, for our community, as well as the accused. If you think about a person getting pulled over late at night in a bad situation, and the officer's been working 12, 14-hour shifts for the last 2 or 3 days, it doesn't create the best environment. So training is going to have to be #1 of new officers. And to get the most highly qualified trained officers you can get, you got to pay more money. So I'm willing to look at that, do a deep dive into the budget like I've been doing, find alternative ways to fund the public safety system. And I think we're going to do that. At the same time, we're going to make sure that everybody that can work in Macon actually works. And I think we have a good jobs program that we're going to initiate, and we're going to make sure we put people to work that want to work. And we want to make sure that we have the support that they need, the resources they need in all parts of the community.